introduction, please enjoy GF Oatmeal Cookie recipe number 1. You'll need 1 large duck egg and 1½ sticks of butter. You'll need a cup of gluten-free all-purpose flour. You'll also need a cup and a half of gluten-free oatmeal. Other ingredients you'll need is a pinch of salt, 1½ cups of brown sugar, and a ½ teaspoon of fresh ground nutmeg. Place and scrape in the butter, making sure to get all of it off the edges. Next, cream together the butters and sugars. Blend vigorously until they just come together. Next, stir in your teaspoon of vanilla. I like to use the Golden Vanilla brand because it has a richer, stronger flavor, therefore I don't have to use as much. Crack the egg on the side of the bowl, being careful not to let any of the shell crack into the dough. Cream all of the ingredients into the bowl until it reaches a thick peanut buttery consistency. You'll be able to tell as soon as you see it. Use a microplane to grate in a ½ teaspoon of fresh nutmeg. Sift in a cup of gluten-free flour and the pinch of salt. Then mix this well until it's well blended and has a Play-Doh-like consistency. Hold in 1½ cups of gluten-free oatmeal so that it is evenly distributed throughout the cookie dough. I gave up and used my hands. As you notice, I'm wearing gloves. The gloves help prevent the dough from sticking to my fingers. Next, pull out enough parchment paper to line the baking sheet. Next, scoop out 2 tablespoons of dough out of the bowl and roll that into a ball. Continue doing this until the pan is full. You should have some left over to freeze. Although it says set the temperature at 350, I prefer 375 because the cookies get browner on the bottom. Set your timer for 9 to 10 minutes. For this recipe, I found that I had to take a fork and smash down the cookies, otherwise I would have had some baked dough balls. When the timer goes off, check the cookies to see if more time is needed. I ended up baking these for 12 minutes total. Place the cookies on a cooling rack for 15 minutes. Wait for it. Wait for it. When they've cooled, dive in. Enjoy. Yes.